Hi, Gavin. Welcome to the Honey Pop. It's so nice to meet you.
You too.
And for our first question, we would like for you just to kind of do like a short intro, kind of tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Gavin. I am from Louisville, Kentucky. I make songs, mostly guitar driven. I'm really inspired by everyday life and just a fan of being alive. Um, Smile a lot. I love food, really good food. It's probably where most of my money goes to. And I love parks. Playing live shows is probably my favorite thing ever. So I'd say that's a good intro.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, the reason why you're here is you just recently released your debut album. It's called I Hate You, Don't Leave Me. What was your favorite part of the recording process?
Oh my, it's a big question. I love making songs. I love it more and more all the time, especially as I kind of hone in on my own process. I don't know if there's one thing that made this special, but I love the collaborators I worked with. I think we all knew each other very well after a short amount of time. And so I just loved going in every day and hanging out with my friends. And um, yeah, that was probably it. Just the friendship I built with my collaborators. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you just mentioned that you got to collaborate with people. They've actually worked with some pretty big names. How did that kind of come about? And do you have any like favorite stories with them from the writing sessions that you would want to kind of share?
Yeah, it came about just organically. I've been living in Los Angeles for like 6 years now, so not a little bit of time. I've been there for a minute, and just in and out of sessions. You hear people, and Skylar, who's the executive producer of the record, we had a session together, and it went really well. And then I had been FaceTiming with my friend Nick, who lives in Tennessee. I was connected with him by my A&R, and we just really hit it off. He's this vibey dude, loves surfing, got a family. He always just sends me kind texts, and we all, there was just no ego in the room. It really was just people wanting to make songs together, and they're a bit older than me, and I think their experience and working with bigger people and having bigger songs really, I just learned a lot. Learned when I was being too picky, when to be picky more. And I would say favorite memories, but we would go to this place called Takaya almost every day. Um, we'd like get to a certain place in the song and be tired and be like, let's go get Takaya. And it was just like, yeah, it was just like hanging out with your friends every day. So, I mean, obviously, I'm making the music's my favorite thing, but yeah, we just had a routine every day, and it was awesome.
When you're coming in for like a full body of work and you know that you're going to put something out, are you threading songs together or are you knowing that you have a concept in mind?
This one was the latter, knowing I had a concept. It was a direct feeling and just miscommunication over a specific time, and just not feeling seen over a specific time, and like putting that concept together. But I've done the other way too. Just like, okay, it's just like, this is the year 2019. I'm going to go and do 150 recording sessions and pick my favorite 10, and then I don't think that either method is less authentic. I think that you can be more specific when you have a concept in mind, and you might make a more um, cohesive body of work in terms of how the listener perceives it. But either way is going to be about your life. You can't, unless you're going into recording sessions and writing for somebody else in mind. I think it's impossible to make a song that's not your own. I think that it always helps when you can kind of do the production side. But for this album specifically, I was feeling one way for a very long time, and these songs kind of got me through that.
We just got to speak with Gavin Haley about his album, I Hate You, Don't Leave Me. It was an amazing conversation. We learned a lot about his artistry, how he writes his songs, how he comes up with the concepts of his album, and we got to learn just a lot about his style of music, him as a person, and kind of delving deep into what songwriting is in the music industry. And we are just so honored to have gotten the chance to talk to him and learn a little bit more about him and his debut album. It is out now. It's called I Hate You, Don't Leave Me. We highly recommend it. And definitely let us know in the comments what your favorite song from the album is and what your favorite part of this interview was. And thank you so much for watching.